Namaste. Welcome to Beauty and Colorful Tales. I am Yolandi, a Sadesco qualified skincare therapist, also known as a dermatologist. And on this platform of mine, I share anything skincare and beauty related. So if you haven't yet, feel free to like and subscribe to join us all on a healthy, glowing, radiant skincare journey. Today I am just going to be sharing an update regarding how this toenail fungus story is going that I'm currently having. And once again, just to start off with, I am soaking my feet in nice warm water. I am adding about half a cup of vinegar, which is normal plain white vinegar that you've got in the house, into the water, as well as wonderful Epsom salt. Now I absolutely love this as it really helps with the toenail fungus, but it also helps in soothing those tired feet that we're on the whole day. And I will share the link below in the description box of where I got this on Amazon. And it's really an inexpensive product and it really does wonders. So these are the two ingredients that I am adding into nice warm water, vinegar, as well as Epsom salt. I am just dissolving the Epsom salt in the water before I place my feet in it, just to ensure that it is equally distributed in the water. And this is basically what this toe of mine looks like with the toenail fungus. It's grown out quite a bit actually, and this is what it looked like before, and this is what it's looking like now. So I still soak my feet. I try to at least once or twice a week in this solution, which just help to soothe sore, tired feet, as well as help to deal with the fungal infection that I've got on my toe. I'm just going to be soaking my feet about 10 to 15 minutes. Remember that if you do suffer with extremely dry, cracked heels, not to soak your feet too long, as the vinegar and Epsom salt can actually worsen the dry skin on the feet. So just do a quick 10 minutes and that's it. And then of course I cannot do my feet without having my DIY coffee scrub. This is from pure coffee grounds that I use with my coffee machine, and then just a slice of lemon. Both of them are exfoliating and it will just help to give the skin a nice radiant and glowing look. So I'm just quickly mixing in my lime juice together with the coffee grounds. I usually don't add oil into it, as the coffee grounds itself, it does already contain natural oils. So after the 10-15 minutes is over, I am going to be filing my feet with my foot file. Firstly, just dry them just to ensure that excess water has been removed from the feet. And I like to file them while or just after soaking, as it prevents a lot of dead skin dust flying everywhere, and also helps remove a good amount of dead skin. Be careful when you are doing the step at home yourself. Don't over file your feet, as it can bleed and it can cause infections. But just use firm yet gentle pressure while you are filing your feet. And you can do this also at least once a week if you've got really bad feet, twice a week. Nothing more than that, because over exfoliation can actually cause the heels to crack even more. Popping my feet back in some nice warm water, as I will be scrubbing my feet or exfoliating my feet with my absolute favorite coffee scrub. Now remember, this is coffee scrub made from pure coffee beans, and a couple of drops of lime juice that I've put in there. And this will just really help to remove the dead skin cells, give your skin a nice glow, as well as lightening a little bit because of the exfoliating properties of both physical as well as chemical exfoliant. Gently yet firmly just rub the coffee grounds all over the feet. You can even go up the legs a little bit just to help and get rid of all the dead skin cells. And remember, don't forget to go around your cuticles, because there's always a lot of dead skin cell buildup around that area. Removing my feet from the coffee scrub water, and it smells divine because it's got coffee in it, but I will not drink it as it had my feet in it, even though my feet is clean. No, I'm not drinking foot water, thank you very much. So I'm just quickly going to dry this, and then I will be following up with the following step. Just ensuring that my feet are nice and dry, and ensuring that there's no more coffee bean granules left anywhere on my feet. I am going to be cleaning under my nails as well as around the cuticle area with a cuticle tool, because this coffee scrub tends to get in all the small little corners, and it is not that easy to just rinse it off. You have to physically remove it. Now, as you can see, I have not started with the big toe that's got the fungus. I'm starting with the other toes, as I don't want to cross-contaminate my other nails, and I don't want to have any other nail fungus on anything else. So I am not using the same tool, neither am I using or working on that nail first and then on the other nails. I'm just gently buffing on the surface of the nails with a buffing block, and once again, this is one that I specifically only use for this nail. I don't use it for any of my other nails. This is just to ensure that if there is any cuticle skin that has grown over the nails, that I remove that so the surface of the nails is nice and smooth. This is what I've been using for treating this toenail fungus of mine. Pure tea tree essential oil. Now, generally you can use this on its own, but if your skin is a little bit sensitive and when you are literally just starting off with it, I would recommend you mixing it in a little bottle with a carrier oil, either like your castor oil or coconut oil, just to help and dilute it a little bit. When it's about 5 mils of your carrier oil, you would put about 5 drops of the tea tree oil into the oil itself and mix it up, and you would use that. I like using this mixture on all of my nails in general every night before I go to bed. I put that on. Otherwise, I also just use pure tea tree oil. I drop it underneath the nail itself, or between the nail bed and the nail, just to ensure that it gets in there and it actually works. Remember though, when you are using all of these natural things or anything in general, it takes time. I mean, this is about 2 months worth of growth of treating the nail daily, twice a day, soaking my feet twice a week if possible, sometimes only once. But it is persistence and patience, and it will pay off. I'm so glad that my nail has actually finally grown out. Almost, for me it looks like it's almost, even though it's only 2/3 have grown out. But it really makes a difference when you do see a result and you do see a difference in the nails. Always take photos so that you can see the difference, especially when you are treating something and it feels like or looks like it's not working. Have the photos to see that whether there is a bit of a difference or not. Now, in my previous videos that I've done about feet care or foot care, I've used pure shea butter for my feet. Okay, now my shea butter is finished and I haven't been able to get hold of a new batch of it. So I've gone back to my all-time favorite, which is the Himalayan foot care ointment. I absolutely love this. This really works, especially if you're suffering with very dry, cracked heels. Every night before going to bed, apply it, and if you want, or if you are living in a cold area, you can have socks on. Otherwise, like with me, I just apply the oil and climb straight into bed. I don't put socks as we are living in a very humid environment at this point in time. So just gently massage it into your feet. It's just nice and relaxing because you're massaging your feet, and it will just also help with the absorption. You really don't use a lot of this cream at one point. It's like a pea-size amount per foot, and it makes your feet feel nice and soft, as well as it's got a bit of a relaxation feeling as well after you've applied this cream. That is it for today's video. I hope that you'll learn something new, and if you were able to treat your toenail fungus like I did with just tea tree oil, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on a healthy and radiant skin care journey. I'll see you all in the next one.